This is the Wera 8100 SB12 set. It's called the Cyclop Comfort Set. Impact rated? Let's take a look at it. Comes in this nice soft case, typical Wera styling here. It's got a picture of the Cyclop Comfort ratchet here on the front. And it is got Velcro here for your Wera to go system if you're using that. Nice and compact. Good Velcro sound there. And here it is. So you've got 8 through 24. The only skips are your 20 and your 9 millimeter. And here is the ratchet, holds in by these 2 straps here. This one's got a little Velcro on it. So this is the Wera Comfort. It's the 8010B Comfort Ratchet. This thing is touted to be good for cold weather. There's no exposed metal at all other than your head here. This one does have a 4.5 degree swing, and you can hear those fine teeth. This is an 80 tooth count ratchet, but it just feels more than 80 teeth, but I guess that's what it is. Just a great feeling ratchet. Now this green plastic here is all your hard plastic. The black is a very tacky grip. It's got a good grip to it. Your classic styling here with the Wera type handle. Here is your selector lever here. Operates very smooth. We'll put on this 24. Now this is a locking. You push the button, you push it on, of course, and it locks on. It locks on. To get it off, you just push the button. All of these sockets are color coded, as you can see, and I tell you, these sockets right off the bat, I can just feel how smooth and polished they are. I mean, you can just tell there's more engineering here than in the typical impact sockets that I have that just have that rough anodized finish. This thing is really nice. Like I said, they are all color coded. Now, let me get out the 18. Because I do have another set here. This set here is a set I have that is the regular sockets. Now this is a magnetic rail it came on. Just a very nice set of sockets here. I'm gonna get out the 18 here. All of these you can see have this little click. You twist and pull it off. And if you don't click it, these things hang on tight. Same way this one is. So you have to, you turn it to the right to lock it in. It will not come out. You turn it to the right, it just slips right out. Now, like I said, this is a locking. You push the button, it's in. Now, let me show you the difference between these two. So here's your impact rated, and here is your standard socket. You can tell the wall thickness there on this impact is a lot thicker. But what's nice is they all maintain the same color coding. So it's still this lime green on this 18. Now this one does say the 8790B impactor. And this one doesn't, of course. Now this one does have knurling here, which is nice. I mean, these Wera ratchets, sockets, these Wera sockets are just very nice made. It's got a great finish on it. But I have not seen, there's not too many impact sockets that have impressed me as much as this Wera does. I mean, these are just finely made sockets. You can see how thick the wall is here, how thin, and how much thicker it is here. They are all just etched in. Now, there's no imprint in here. They just feel smooth, so they're just etched in, or laser etched in, I guess. To get it back on, you just click it. How does this thing work with your regular sockets? Of course, it fits great with the regular type sockets too. You push a button, it falls right out. Just an awesome set of impact ratchet. Now this one does come with a 6-inch extension also. And like I said, from 8 to 24 millimeter. Just a very nice set. I tell you, this thing's going to be nice just to throw in a bag if you think you might be out. So you can throw this in the bag with your 3/8 inch stubby or your 3/8 inch impact driver. 3/8 inch impact wrench, and you're ready to go. You're ready for all scenarios here. So that is your 8100 SB12 Wera comfort ratchet with the 3/8 inch impact rated socket set. Let's see what's next. Okay, next we have this Worksharp Precision Adjust knife sharpener. I like these Worksharp. Now I do have one with the belts on it. This one right here has got a stone though, mainly made for knives, pocket knives and things like that. As you can see here, he's got a little pocket knife here he's sharpening. And also do kitchen knives, mainly hunting knife, pocket knife, fillet knife, different angles. You got a diamond abrasion here with 320, 600, and a ceramic. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, so here's the knife. You just turn this handle here and tighten it up. Put it in your clamp here. Strong magnet holds it. Now I've dialed this down to 22.5. I'm gonna start out with this 320 grit. Very light pressure. Turn the knife around. Now flip it over to the 600 grit. Okay, now I'll flip it over to the ceramic side. Okay, we'll take that off. A leather stripe. Razor sharp. So I'm very impressed in how this thing worked. It was so quick, so easy. I mean, you could do it by hand. I've done it by hand for years, but this just takes all the guesswork out of it. That's the Worksharp WSB CHPAZ. I'm sorry, PAJ. Precision Adjust Knife Sharpener. Let's see what's next. Guys, I want to show you something pretty cool. Now, this is the Kerr Cube Fix. This one, I'm sure this is a prototype model. I'm sure it'll have Cube Fix somewhere on here when it is available. This one will be on Kickstarter March the 10th. So be on the lookout for that. Now, let me show you some of the features of this thing. I'm gonna pull you down a little bit so you can, well, let me open it up now because it's gonna stretch out for a while. Look at all the bits you get there. This thing is very cool. All these bits come in this one little cube. Let's take a little bit closer look at it, and then we'll kind of slide it down and see what's all available. We'll snake it out. Over here is your handle. So this is made out of billet aluminum. 2-piece handle. It is magnetic. It's got a little spinner cap here. Feels really good. It could be a little bit more grippier, but you know what? That's not too bad. You can still, for what these are going to be screwing, I think you'll have plenty torque there for that. The good thing about this is if you need more torque, all you got to do is pull this down. It gives you a little handle where you can really get some good purchase on it. Very nice. Now, all of these are 4mm bits. What I like about this is, I mean, this is cool. I like this. I like the handle. But what's really nice about this is just all of the bits you get here. Now, what I probably will do to utilize all these bits, this is the PB Swiss little insider here. It's got your regular 1/4-inch shank on it with these bits. But what I did, I bought this. This is just a little something from Amazon. It's $6, $7. And it's a 1/4-inch to 4mm reducer. So you have all of these. You can have different lengths and things like that. But on this one, I can just put this in here. I can grab one of these. And there you go. I mean, that's a nice full-size handle. Even though this one is not that bad, I just like to feel, you know, a little bit bigger handle. And if you want something more than that, you know, you can go with the full size. This is a Weeha. Go with the full size. But it just gives you so much versatility when you have all of these bits and these little 1/4-inch to 4mm adapters. Now I'm going to get you in a little bit closer. You can see exactly what's in here. Okay, so let's take another little closer look at it here. Here's your handles that we just showed you. You have your home repairs here. Let me get you in a little bit closer. There you go. You got your home repairs here with all types of different bits. You got your pry tools here. Now these pry tools, I thought this is a 1/4 inch will fit. It will not really fit in my 1/4 inch. This is just meant to be a handle where you can pry different things. These, of course, these are your guitar bits or guitar picks, and they're just meant to pry screens off of iPhones and things like that. And then your 4mm bits here, you go from 4mm to 6mm on your wrenches, open-end wrenches. Your game consoles here, see all the different bits you have there. Home appliances, which is basically your PH00, PH1. Then you got some little Y bits here, flathead. And then your more home appliances here. You got your Torx bits and different type of bits. It's like a little triangle bit. You got your phone tablets here, very small bits. And your optics and lab here for your eyeglasses. Now let's get this thing back out. Let's see how we put it back together. This just folds in. It looks like a Rubik's Cube, but I'm telling you, it's not. I've only put this thing together twice now, and it's very easy to do. When you open the top, you pull these sides down, and then you just start unfolding here. Goes out. Put it back together. You fold it like this. You down, you go up, sides, and over. I'm just going to keep this right here on my desktop, and I'll know any 4mm bit I need is in here with this little pack of adapters and this handle, or the handle that it comes supplied. So that's the Kerr Cube Fix. It's $39. I'll have a link in the description when it is available on Kickstarter and or Amazon. Let's see what's next. This is a 1987 calendar. Somebody ordered, and it was, look at there, still sealed up. Now, supposedly, 1987 corresponds with 2026. So let's see what this 1987 Rigid Tool Company catalog looks like. So here it is. Here's the 87 Rigid pinup calendar. Let's take a look at it here. There's a pipe threader there. Now, this is a 39-year-old tools here. And that girl there looks to be about, I don't know, 25, so she's 65 now. So don't get all excited. A little bolt cutter. Here's a full line of bolt cutters here. This thing is pretty cool. It's gonna be good to hang up here in the shop. All these plumbing snakes. Not only do they have the picture here, they got the same model down here in a little different bathing suit. Wow, another vise with another pipe threader. Very cool. Okay, guys, that's it. That's a 1987 Rigid calendar. Let's see what's next. This is Vtoman Flash Speed 1500 battery power station. It's got 1540 watt-hour battery in it. It's lithium iron phosphate battery. It will do 3,100 cycles before it throttles down to 80% capacity. That's over 8 years. If you run it every day, that's over 8 years of usage you could get out of this before the batteries degrade down 20%. It's solar rechargeable, 400 watts. Or it also, of course, you can plug it into AC or charge it up with a generator. I plan on charging it up with if I have a power outage, a 2,000 watt generator that I've got. But they call it flash speed because it will charge in 1 hour. So you can plug it into the 120 AC and it will charge in 1 hour. This does have pass-through charging, so you could use it as a UPS, and it does have a under 20 millisecond switchover time. I use these smaller ones. I've got a couple of these smaller ones. Actually, I've got 3 of them about this same size. And if I have a power outage, I just go set them right beside the units that I want powered. I've got one over there powering the TV, my router, the modem. Then I've got one I can sit here by the refrigerator and power it. I'd much rather have that than have extension cords running everywhere. I could just set these by whatever I want powered, and then I could recharge them with my generator in case of a power outage. I do have a solar, but a solar takes so long to charge, and you know what? I got a 2,000 watt generator. I'll put right out there on the porch. Why not just charge it with that? So that's what I'm going to do. Now this unit's got storage right on the top. It comes with a power cord, a car charger, and two USB-A to C and USB-C to C. I got a Pecron unit that comes with a little case. You got to make sure that case is near that power supply at all times, because you don't want to be searching for it when you need power. If I see there's a storm on the way and I want to make sure I don't miss my cartoon carnival on Saturday mornings, I'll hook this up like a UPS. So I'll go ahead and hook everything up, have it running. As soon as the power goes down, this thing under 20 milliseconds pops back up, and I'm back to my cartoon carnival. This is your DC charging for solar, also another DC charger for your car battery. This one is your AC charger. Now this will charge a unit in 1 hour. Here's your USB-C ports. You got two here, and you got 4 USB-As. This is your car adapter for your outputs. And you've got 3 120 volt plugs. Right here you've got a jumper cable you could use if you want to. You can buy an accessory that will jump your car. And also, if you want to add the expansion battery, you can add it here. Now, the expansion battery is another 1,548 watt-hour battery, which would double the runtime of this unit. Here on the back, you've got a light that's low, medium, high, flashing, and off. So, very handy to have this in case you're camping or something and you need some light around your campsite. In case you're wondering why I'm doing this in the kitchen instead of my workshop, it's 41 pounds. I didn't feel like carrying it down the stairs because it's going to stay up here in a closet. So it's 41.4 pounds total. Just not unreasonable. I mean, typical with something, a battery this size, you're going to get that type of weight. Let's plug something into it and let's watch it run. Press our AC button. The toaster is plugged in. Let's push it down. Let's see what happens. As you can see, it's a little dim, but it's 97%. You could run this for 1 hour, it's showing, and it's pulling 1,357 watts. Let's stop it real quick and see what happens. All right, you can see the watts drop down. Now it'll just be the running watts of what it takes to run this unit. When there's no power needed, it automatically turns off. So guys, I don't know if it's the years I spent in Florida with hurricanes coming and all that, but I've just conditioned myself to be prepared for emergency situations. And that's what this helps you do. I've got a couple of these, not this one, but I've got another one, and then I've got the Milwaukee carry-on downstairs also. So these things just help you stay prepared and be ready for any emergency situation that comes up. That's the Vtoman Flash Speed 1500.